What is up, guys? It is Nate at Night here. I know I haven't posted in a couple days, but I decided to do it right before my finals, kind of give me a little stress relief here. And I decided to play the indie horror game alone. So let's get into it. Let's see what it's all about. Okay, so right now it just seems like I'm in a room. The house. Where was I? I said that wrong. I think he's dead. Well, oh, it's a spooky cat. So, I mean, I kind of like the retro style here. Should I go down or should I keep going? I'll go this way. There's some books. A computer. Yes, you open the door. That doesn't look like blood. That either looks like mud or like crap. Alright, let's keep going this way. Okay, and how about down here? I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg, I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home and seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I shouldn't have. Head downstairs, try to find some way out. Okay, so down the steps. What's this? The shelf was full of books on local history and haunting. Seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. Should I go this on? I don't want to like leave anything behind on this. Maybe. Well, there's a way down here. That doesn't look nice. Is that a rat? Looks like a rat. A thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic but exhausted. Do I free it? No, you don't. Sure. I mean, animal cruelty is not that cool, guys. So. A collection of rusty tools. These looked like they'd seen a lot of use and were caked in damp-smelling dirt. Why weren't they in a shed? Maybe he doesn't own a shed. Maybe. Oh, hey, a picture. I found a picture of a couple. It looked like it'd been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Do I push the switch? Yes. It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a faraway click somewhere. Well, now, great. Now that means I have to go back through the house to try to find out what was there. No, you don't go downstairs. There were scribbles of all kinds of random scraps. Water tower. Did he mean the one by the old train yard? Probably. Let's open this door. Ooh, that was creepy. An old dining room table covered in dirty dishes for two people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles along. I'm pretty sure this is just like an abandoned building, like inhabited by homeless people. The smell was turning my stomach. Hey, a black and white photo looked like the man upstairs and his wife. I guess there was no reason for me to keep this. Did I take it? No, there's not really a big reason for us to take that, so let's go. Let's go back upstairs. I'm really trying to find that source of that click. Okay, dead dude. Going back to the original room here. Okay, nothing there. Do I have like a peg leg or something? I was trying to figure out what that click noise was all about. No, I guess there's nothing here. Going downstairs. Ooh, a mirror. I looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was mud caked all over my shoes. Are you a gardener? The front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out. You couldn't just, move the furniture? Okay. Oh, that was spooky. That actually scared me a little bit. The door was taped up and seemed to be stuck, but the smell, I guess it led to the kitchen. I like how it's not boarded up, it's taped up. The door had been unlocked. Hey, cool, that switch did something. I could go down, but I kind of want to check that other door right quick. Guys, the tape's gone. Well, I guess I gotta go in there now. It's a table. There were sheets of paper all over the kitchen table. It looked like a series of names written down, but they were too smudged to read. I can only make out a few of the notes. Keycard, Ocker, last one, I promise. It didn't make much sense at the time. Hey, it's that mouse from earlier. Hey, earned a trophy, cause and effect. Okay, well that was kind of lame. The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. It was obvious it had been moved before. Maybe I found a way out. I must move it, right? Well, of course. Dark smell rose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? Why are you asking me? Like, this is your story, mate. My leg hurt like hell. As I climbed down the ladder, the tunnel below was even darker, and the smell wasn't getting any better. But I had to get out of there and find my way home. Hey, footprints in the dirt. Looked like more than one. Kind of a lot of traffic. I'm telling you, dude, this was like inhabited by homeless people. You just like got blacked out drunk and just ended up there. Places all over were marked on the old map of the town. The industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old rail station. Newspaper clippings from the local paper. They were all about the murders in town over the last few years. Wait, there were photos. Photos of our house. What the hell was that all about? Maybe I should have looked around more, tried to find some kind of information. Nah, I'm good. A work table covered in papers, dirt, and a handgun. I hated guns. Did I take it? I didn't take it, did I? Yes, you took the gun. This is a horror game, dude. As soon you take whatever weapon you can get. It was so dark down there, and the air smelled stale and putrid. I couldn't believe what I saw. What was this place? I'm thinking it's a cave. Crudely made shells. It looked like they were holding cans of some kind. The crow said the labels were blah, 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 blah. Hey, rusted cage. Still glad I still got that. Oh, hey, look, a table. The desk looked old, caked with grime, but on it was a stack of old faded paper covered with what looked like names. They were scratched out, and illegible notes were written beside them in the faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. H-E-V-U-I, I don't know. None of it made any sense to me. Oh, well, that makes sense. Hey, a door! I'm pretty sure that's a skeleton. Well, this is lame. Hey, you know what I think about? This is like that torture scene from like 50 Shades of Grey. I mean, I never saw the movie, but the trailer at that time did show some kind of like weird sex room. Maybe this is like an after game, like what happened after the movie. Some kind of homemade wrap slung together with poorly cut wood and rope. It was caked with old blood. Somebody didn't actually use that, did they? They probably did. Guess we're gonna go down here. You know, for a horror game, is this just supposed to be like a suspense thing? I mean, I know it told me to turn on the light and stuff, which I did, but it's not that spooky. I'm like wondering when the monster is supposed to show up or something. Some kind of old boxes. They looked like they were years old. Wait a minute, these boxes had old clothes in them. Clothes I remember throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing here? I'm starting to think this guy like may have like hit his head or something. Like he moved all the stuff here and he maybe just like hit his head and he forgot everything. This is like his secret house. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, bats! That was spooky, I guess. I remembered noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. We'll just go over that right quick. Hey, a door. Oh, that's always cool. There was a rope hanging there. I wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Of course you did. I wonder how he died. Hey guys, so it's Nate at Night here. The video was going to be a little too long, so I cut it short. This is part 1. I'll probably do part 2 maybe tomorrow or some other time. Let me know what you guys think of the game so far. If you like it, I'll continue to play. If not, I'll switch it over. Alright, you guys, have a nice night.